Hello, I'm Carrie, and in this video, we're going to be talking about the brand new teaser trailer that Degrassi has posted. This is not a broadcast promo. This is actually a trailer that was produced in-house by Degrassi, and it's posted on their YouTube channel. I'll leave a link in the description to where you can watch it in its entirety. But it's a pretty cool concept. They have some of the characters walking into the principal's office. The characters look straight at the camera, and then they tell us, in vague terms, what their characters will be going through in Season 4. So first up, Zig says, "So you're telling me you've never had one?" Then it cuts to Frankie and she says, "It was badass." Then it cuts back to Zig again and he says, "'Cause you should." Now we all know from the promos and descriptions that not only does Frankie start hanging out with Zig and Esme in Season 4, there's definitely some elements that indicate a possible three-way relationship happening with these three. As a matter of fact, one of the promos showed a really fast clip of Zig and Frankie kissing. Then Esme says, "Sir, he had it coming." And we don't really have much info on what this means, but for now, I'm just going to tie it to something that Zig possibly does, whether it's with Frankie or with Maya. Next up, Shay, she says, "I was desperate," and it was there. Then it cuts to Lola, and she says, "He's not the problem." Then it cuts to Saad, and he says, "I didn't do it." And then back to Lola, she says, "You are." So we could look at this group in two different ways. One, if we look at this as a Shay, Lola, Saad thing, then obviously Shay does something and then Saad is the one who actually gets blamed for it. But if we're looking just solely at Lola and Saad and we're looking at what Lola says, "He's not the problem, you are," it's making me think that Saad might get into some hot water over what he might do in episode 405, #preach. In that episode, he's clearly not happy with people #praying for Brussels or whatever it is that they're doing to show their solidarity after the terrorist attack that happens in Brussels in the show. And then think back to that clip in one of the promos where it seems like Hunter is asking Saad if he's pro-terrorist. So Saad being a Muslim male and not wanting to go along with the whole solidarity for Brussels thing, that could land him in some big trouble. Next in a promo, we see Zoe saying she doesn't want me anymore, and this is obviously Zoe concerned that Rasha doesn't want to date her anymore, and we don't know why. That reason is TBD. Then we have Hunter say, "Sir, I didn't change. They did." And I just did a video talking about the fact that Yael is going to be doing a gender identity storyline in Season 4, so Hunter is clearly talking about Yael here. But the big question is, how will Yael identify? And Hunter saying "they" in this promo could be a big hint. And finally, Miles, he says, "Labels are for you and not me." And we don't know who he's saying that to, but this has always been Miles' MO. He is not about labels at all. So there you go. What do you think about this new trailer from Degrassi Next Class and what they're hinting at in Season 4? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Degrassi Corner. We are one step closer to Degrassi Next Class Season 4. All of the release dates are currently on your screen for Canada, June 30th and July 3rd, and of course the big Netflix worldwide premiere happening on Friday, July 7th.